Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. Some impoverished children in Lenasia are getting food and early education at Mothers Moving Mountains School and Daycare facility. Now, hundreds of children in this Johannesburg South area do not have access to crèches or schools because families simply cannot afford the costs. But for a select few in Lenasia, they have access to quality daycare education. Newzroom Afrika's Ahmed Kajee visited the daycare center and filed this report.
The Mothers Move Mountains Daycare Center in Lenasia was opened for children in the community whose families cannot afford school fees. The facility was opened after owner Fatima Oudendal suffered a stroke and a heart attack and needed to take care of her children from home. With the center caring for between 25 and 40 children, Oudendal says the cost of food exceeds 3,000 rands a month.
Our biggest challenge here is food on a daily basis, both for the children at home and for the aftercare, because these kids come from school very hungry, remembering that there's nothing at home, so they come in here with the hope that there'll be something for them to eat. So yeah, our biggest challenge is that, and basically clothes for our kids. You know, most of them don't have, parents can't afford shoes and clothes. Now it's winter, it's warm clothes and stuff to keep them warm, so that's our challenge really.
Oudendal opens the doors at 5 o'clock in the morning because some of the parents work as security guards. She also outlined the impact of load shedding.
Load shedding has affected us terribly. When the lights are off, it's difficult to get hot water for our babies, even to make milk. We were blessed by one of our sponsors with a gas stove, but the challenge is to put gas every time. So we struggle. Sometimes when we don't have gas, we have to make an open fire to cook for our kids. So we really do struggle during load shedding. It's a big challenge for us.
The teachers help on a volunteer basis, helping with creative art, making lunch, playtime and changing of diapers and clothing. Oudendal says the teachers managed to get some sort of a salary from donations.
Some of the parents who can afford to give whatever they can, they give, right? And then we have sponsors that has given. We don't have a set salary for anybody, they're all volunteers. But whatever we can afford to give them per month, whatever's left over after buying food, we split it amongst them equally. And then I get a disability grant, and I use my disability grant to help to pay my workers so that they're happy to come every day.
Oudendal says she wishes that her financial situation was different so she could help more children. Her hope is to open a care center for all needy children in her area.
Without my school, I'm nothing. This is what gives me a reason to live. My health condition is not good, but getting out of that bed every morning, no matter how I feel, makes me good. Seeing my children happy after they've eaten, they've bathed, and they're satisfied, laughing with them when they're playing, even when they're naughty, is so satisfying for me. It's my reason to live. Without them, I'm absolutely nothing.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ahmed Kajee in Lenasia.